I mean, come on. BET stands for Black Entertainment Television. If anyone should be aired during a BET event, it should be Africa. Duh. You are tuned back into Afro-Deeziak on WKRP Radio Network. I love that. That's actually good. I'm going to use that. I'm your host, Gracie Phoenix, a.k.a. the Lady Gracie. Here on Afro-Deeziak, we bring you fresh new African music. I'm told we have a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, this is Timothy.
Hey.
Calling from Los Angeles.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Ah, you went to the BET Awards, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay, can you tell everybody what happened?
At the BET?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we were there. We finished the show, but we didn't see the African section of the awards.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's annoying. I'm almost glad I didn't go to the awards. I would have been upset. So how'd you feel about that?
Yeah, I felt bad because, like, this is BET, Black Entertainment, you know? So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why can't we have something different, you know?
Right.
Everything was all about the rap and the R&B. Why didn't we have some African flavor?
Right.
Back to the roots.
Right.
So there was this connection there.
Wow.
Even if they were not going to, like, perform an African song, they should have, like, presented the award live, you know, on TV, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, so that the world will know that African music is going to the next level, you know?
Right. I agree. And I mean, like I said before, they took the time out to advertise the African nominees, but they didn't air it. I'm just upset about it.
That's bad.
So
my whole crew right there, the Isaac 5, were looking out for it that we didn't see.
Yeah, I was going to ask, who'd you go with?
Nobody.
And they're all mad too?
Badge.
You said what?
We didn't see the badge, we didn't see Two-Face, you know, on stage, like, coming to collect the awards. We were like, what's happening here?
Did they even mention it? Did they even say, was it a separate ceremony?
They didn't even mention it. We didn't hear nothing.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I appreciate the fact that they did have an African category. That's a big ups for BET, yeah. But the other downfall is that they didn't air the African nominees, the ceremony for the African nominees. I mean, I had a couple of buddies that were in the actual audience, and they didn't see anything in regards to the African nominees, so that upset everybody, and nobody's really happy about that. But African music is starting to make its way to the U.S., and I'm going to help, you know, push it as much as possible, because BET isn't, they're doing what they can, but they're not really, they don't seem to really want to join.
You know, first I want to say thank you for the experience. It was a really good experience for me. Opened up a whole new window of opportunity towards African music, and there was a lot of things that I never knew. And again, I really thank you for that experience. I don't understand why it is called Black Entertainment Television if they're going to be biased on what they consider black to be. It's not just Black America, but it should just be black worldwide. And I really don't see a point why they even have the category.
Right.
And not let you get a chance to see it.
BET, Black Entertainment Television, you know, it says it right there in the title. You know, why the first thing they should air is, you know, the African spot. I don't understand why they would even bother with all the promotion if they're not going to air it.
Right.
So
I totally agree with it. And maybe this message needs to be put out there because people want to know. For example, I had no idea that there was such good music out there, such talented artists, because you showed me. Otherwise, I would never know.
Right.
So, you know, this is an avenue to let people of all backgrounds and mainly blacks get exposed to other cultures, which we should be with anyway.
Right.
And I found that there are a lot of songs that I liked, you know, from some of the artists that I've met over that weekend, and you know, it's really a shame that they would do something like that.
Right.
Maybe, you know, it's time to think about that.
Right. You know, and I have a friend of mine out of Nigeria who completely disagrees with this whole idea of leaving Africa out, and he's just against BT to begin with. He's just like, you know what, I'm not into it. I don't care. And when they air the African, you know, nominees, then that's when I'll care. But until then, I won't care. And I didn't understand what he meant until today. You know, now I'm just as mad as he is. I understand where he's coming from. And I'm African American, but I mean, we're all the same people.
To get African music into the U.S. market and into BT and things like that, the world market, it's going to take a lot of promotion. It's going to take a lot of English. I mean, it's going to take a lot of crossover music. They have to kind of use a lot more English, and that's why even Fally Ipupa has a new song called French Kiss, and it's in English. So, and he never sings in English. He sings in Lingala, which is the dominant language in Congo. So, I mean, they have to start speaking English. They have to start using more of an American R&B, reggae type beat to be able to cross over into America. But I'm going to do what I can because I want them to stay authentic. So,
how do you feel about the BET Awards and all that?
It was okay, but I guess security was over the top, was too much. I even thought the president was there. And it was too much, over the top.
Yeah,
it was just crazy. And I mean, this is a black thing, right?
Right.
So back to our roots.
Right.
That's what I think. We should have a piece. We should have something that has to do with
Africa, right?
And I mean, go back to the roots,
right,
and all that. So that's, I mean, we should. Whites will do that. People from Europe will do that. They always go back to their roots whenever they're doing awards or whatever they're doing. They always, and we should also to celebrate our forefathers. We should celebrate them.
Right.
So that's what I think, and that's what I feel. I know everybody will love it.
And I appreciate your calls and your call and concern. That's important. So we're gonna go into the next song. We're gonna play Fally Ipupa, French Kiss.
Sorry, baby, I kiss your best friend. I'm sorry, baby, I kiss your best friend. I'm really sorry, baby, I kiss your best friend. I'm sorry, baby, I kiss your best friend. I'm sorry, baby, I kiss your best friend. Yeah, pardon, chérie, na bamboli monina no. Hey, Pasika. I'm sorry,